Hey guys, something a little bit different today. I want to start a series of quick, just like no BS, bike-related how-tos, and today's will be the first one. And if you do like this format, definitely let me know down in the comments which videos you'd like to see in the future. Now, speaking of future, this is the Future Shock suspension cartridge that came off my Specialized Diverge, and the question that I had was, how do you remove this rubber boot if it gets torn or needs to be replaced? So once you have your Future Shock cartridge out, you're going to start at the bottom and just kind of peel up from the bottom, and you notice that this little lip that you kind of have to get the boot up and over. But once you do that, you can get the boot off all the way around. Now at this point you can kind of see under it, and the bottom part of the boot is actually free now. The rest of the boot actually just pulls off. You might need a little bit of force to get it off, but it does slide out relatively easily once you kind of get it going. And so that's it right there. So that's how you remove the boot. If your boot rips or it needs to be replaced, you can get them through Specialized. Just go to an authorized dealer. Now when you get your brand new boot and it's time to put it back on the Future Shock, it's basically just a reverse process. Just gonna push it on. The top part's gonna require a little bit of force to get down, but there's also this little stopper, so you can't push it all the way down. So basically once you feel resistance, that's how you know how far to push it. And the kind of challenging part here is to get the bottom of the boot over that metal lip and into that slot. So I found that if you kind of pinch the boot, sort of like that, pinch it like this, you can get it started. And if you can get one little part of that boot right in that slot there, like that, if you can see that, and kind of hold that in place while you work the boot into that slot all the way around the circumference. So it may take a few fingers to sort of keep the portion of the boot in place that you've already got, and just sort of work your way around and make sure the bottom part of the boot is all the way seated into that little slot. So there you have it. So that's how you get your Future Shock boot on and off. The owner's manual for the boot says basically never remove it, but if yours does get cut or ripped or otherwise needs replacement, you kind of have to remove it. So this is how you do that.